Tectonic, in particular, is already thought to be worth $0. Tectonic maps rises today, contrary to what most people think. Tonic price trends show signs of bullishness on the 7-day price outline. Tonic's intraday volume as a whole stays at 399,599 on the 23rd of May 2023. In this video, we'll talk about Tectonic's price now and a week from now. We'll also try to answer some of the most frequently asked questions. For example, what is a good price expectation for Tectonic right now? $7,277,610, which is really important. Bitcoin has 46.2% of the entry market, while Ethereum has a strength of 16.33, which is kind of a big deal. This is what caused Bitcoin's price to drop to $26,797.21 after a loss of 0.42, while the price of Ethereum went up by 0.12% to $1,813.92 in the last 24 hours. After losing 0.77% of its value, Coco's BCX fell to 60 cents. These events show that the market has been going down for a long time, which is very important right now. A very bad drop can be seen all over the crypto market, which is very big and tectonic. In a real sense, Tectonic is a cross-chain currency market for getting really hidden explicitly yield and getting to moment move credits in a big way. Financial backers can store their crypto assets in Tectonic to get strong returns without lockup periods, and borrowers can get cash by using their crypto assets as security, which is a very big deal. Tectonic is built to give consistent currency market functionality that can be used in a few ways by its clients. Financial backers with a lot of idle crypto capital can make extra money without having to keep a close eye on them. Merchants can directly get crypto resources and take advantage of short-term or long-term financial opportunities, such as trading or special yield farming. In a simple way, customers can get cryptographic forms of money to actually participate in ideas without selling their basic real guarantee after its mainnet send-off in December 2021 on the Kronos chain. Tectonic plans to increase the number of supported tokens by focusing on resources from an viable environment. Later, the project promises to send out influence, especially in the form of yield cultivation, and an administration module for its Tonic Truly token in a very important way. Who are the people behind Tectonic? Tectonic was created by Molecule B, a startup dedicated to creating projects based on Kronos in the Crypto.org chain in a quiet way. It was founded by Gary Orr, an entrepreneur, programmer, and product designer with a strong interest in blockchain innovation. He was the former CTO of Crypto.com and has more than a decade of full-stack designing experience. All things considered, Tectonic is a very big deal because of how unique it is. Tectonic is basically made up of 3 center modules, a finance cost system, a liquidation module, and a very important local area security module. The financing cost adjusts a truly factor loan fee model like that of currency market conventions like Build, which in a real sense is really big. Loan fees are usually determined by an algorithm based on the use rate in organic market in the loaning pools. In a big way, the Tectonic group sets loan costs and different limits at the beginning of a loaning pool, with rates split into 2 stages before a limit of a special. High usage is especially reached when loan costs tend to follow a straight line after rates in a real sensor set by a vertical sloping line. This is supposed to reflect the increased demand for liquidity, or so they thought. The liquidation module sells its under-collateralized getting position and offers a liquidation rebate to vendors to help keep the system stable, which is a big deal before a large number of outlets. Tectonic calls this an event that could hurt the conference, like really savvy contract risk cancellation, risk of losing money or not making money, which is really big. Clients can stake their Tonic and get SD Tonic as a result to protect the tradition, which is not what most people think. However, if there is a shortage, their stake will be returned. May, in a way, be cut because the money is used to fix the damage, which is very important. Stakeholders can also lock their positions for at least 90 days and get a cut of the trade fees from the conference, which is especially important. Tectonic is based on Chronos, which is an Ethereum-compatible blockchain that has been sent to run and is aligned with the Crypto.org blockchain. This is similar to how Binance Chain and Binance True Chain work, which is very big. Chronos is based on the Universe SDK and has a proof of authority agreement, or so they thought. It also mostly supports the Berry Blockchain Communications Convention of the Universe, which lets it easily connect to the Universe biological system of dApps. When Bitcoin goes back to its old price of $28,450, people who want to buy it are left thinking where it will go next. Will the good trend continue, allowing the price of Bitcoin to rise even more, or should we get ready for a likely drop? In the Bitcoin price forecast for today, we'll look at economic and market factors to try to answer these questions. As the United States thinks about raising its debt ceiling, the value of digital currencies like Bitcoin goes up, passing the $28,000 mark. Bitcoin, BTC, has gone up by 3%, and the rest of the cryptocurrency market is green, which suggests that prices will go up over the weekend. But this influx of money didn't happen until Republican leader Kevin McCarthy and U.S. President Joe Biden came to a preliminary agreement to raise the huge $32.4 trillion national debt limit. This deal, which was made after 4 days of 90-minute phone calls, is not yet official. Biden has said that he is sure this deal will keep the U.S. from going into default. On the other hand, Kevin McCarthy says that Biden is to blame for the delay. He says that Biden has been putting off and turning down talks for many months. In the next 2 years, the deal limits how much money the U.S. government can spend. The prices of national security will not be taxed, which is a very important point. This deal was made a month after U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen warned on June 1 that the talks could fail. After the debt cap was announced, more money started to flow into Bitcoin, which drove the BTC/USD price up by more than 3% in just one day. This rise proves what veteran Wall Street trader Macrojack said about the value of real assets like Bitcoin, especially since he thinks the dollar will be printed into oblivion. His famous quote is, "Bitcoin is the fastest horse in the race." Meyer thinks that the Federal